Two more here. This done do nothing for us.
Reversing positions, putting James Harden in that spot-up position, opposite corner.
Oh, this is two for PG. Let's go, PG. Let's go, PG. Bang. Let's fucking go. DeMar assist here would be huge. DeMar assist here would be huge. Get the ball to DeMar. Back to DeMar. Back to DeMar. All right, a pass. Assist. Let's go. Cash DeMar early. Third quarter cash for DeMar.
December 1st has been better in the clutch than the Clippers. Harden for three.
Oh my God! Just no. Paul George. Paul George, go to the hole. Go to the hole. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're going for 3-0, baby. We're going for 3-0, baby. All we need is Kawhi's under. Y'all know I don't play him on the road. Go to work. Go to work. Just you. Just you. Go to work. Go to work, friends. Go to work, friends. Let's go. Early cash, boys. That's 8 of my last 9 cash. Yo, what's up, everybody? Matty Ice here with Profit Props. This is the Sharp Side. As always, we'll recap yesterday first, 3-1. DiVincenzo cashed. Maxey looked great, pacing well, but it was a 30-point game. He never came back in the fourth quarter and only finished with 17. SGA under 6.5. Looked good the whole time. Scared us there for a little bit in the third with 3 quick ones, but under 6.5 cash. I believe he finished with 5. And then Fox is over. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I thought the starters were done. I went to sleep last night. I'm also not going to lie to y'all. I had a couple thousand on that under, but I had 20 points to play with by the time third quarter had came around. So I went to bed thinking Fox was cooked. I didn't think he'd come back in the fourth. Wake up, couple texts, couple notifications. That Fox came back and banged. So I don't even know how it happened, but I know I woke up and we were 3-1 on the props. So that's fucking lit. So I did a weekly update on Sunday. I'd say the 7-day rolling average is probably around 10 units, and the 30-day rolling average is probably around 20 or so. I got a huge list today, and I think part of the reason it's so big is because there's so much college action. It's probably just hard for the books to book both. Yo, what's up, Mac? What's up, Breadsticks? But I got a big list for today. I sent most of this out earlier, and then I've added a couple since then. And this is probably everything I want to go over, but if y'all have requests, obviously feel free. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 plays to go over. I assume we have less than 10, but that's just where we're standing. So let me go ahead and get props.cash out. Shout outs to them. And we'll start breaking down plays. So I've released nothing. Correct. All right, so this is one that I'm waiting on the market to come back for. I really think we're going to get LeBron at 25.5. And then you're going to see a pick of the day. I'm going to fucking hammer this line, and we're just going to laugh to the bank. LeBron always shows up against the Kings. Always. 26.5 minus 122. I just want him to flip that. Go to 25.5 minus 122 to the over, and we'll smack the fuck out of it. Let's start at the top of my list and work down, though. Those of you in the Discord, you can follow along. First one I wanted to look at was Cade over 22.5 points. I'm not playing a Fox. I know it's a back-to-back, but I'm not playing a Fox under versus the Lakers. Cade over 22.5. I make it Cade 23.42. So really not enough value there to play, but I do lean to the over here. Over in 7 of his last 10, averaging 25.4. He averages more points per game at home. I like younger guys at home. I know he's second season, home off a day's rest, not been good to him. I do think this game stays competitive, though. So I lean over here. Very strong lean over for Cade's points. Love him in a 20-plus kind of parlay. Probably not pulling the trigger on a 22.5. PAs at 30.5. Let me check. My numbers are 31.52. Yeah, 31.52. It looks like Caesar's even at 30.5 here. Oh, I'm sorry. They're all at 31.5. FanDuel has bumped to 31.5. Man, this one is really close. This one is really close. I've got a point to play with on it. Looks like pretty reasonable market support as well. FanDuel open 30.5 minus 08. Does anyone see a better price out there? I'm seeing 30.5 minus 119 on this Cade play. PAs might be the pivot, actually. $115 at 365. Interesting. 30.5, 115 at 365. We're going to get a whole point on the market at that. Projections are 31.52. Toronto near the bottom in points allowed to point guards on season, last 30, last 15. It's a very strong lean. I like it. I like the PAs better than the points, honestly. I lean it. Predictions are hold on, wrong tab. Cade 8.09. Cade's assist projections are 8.09. So I lean over, but the juice is already heavy. Lean over, but the juice is already heavy. All right, moving on from Cade, leaving it as a very strong lean. Next on my list is Paolo. I like his points over, but assists under. Points markets at 22.5. I was watching this. I think it's possible we get a 21.5, so it's a wait. FanDuel's minus 122 to the under. It might be public for him to go under. I kind of like his points over. We just want to wait on a 21.5. This might be the reason why. So yeah, not running to play that, but kind of like his points over, his assists under. Markets definitely move. FanDuel opened at like plus 110. Now at minus 02, we have MGM at even money. Projections are 5.25. So it's not as much as I'd want, if we're being honest. But the last 10, I also looked his potentials the last 10 are let me think. Less than 10. They're down. They're way down, actually. Not way down, but they're down over the last 10. Did I leave that tab up? I actually did. Sweet. All right, so over the last 10 games, 8.6 potentials is what he's averaging. 5.5 assists. That's a lot of assists. Conversion rate would need to be crazy there. His potentials are just so far down. Potentials are so far down. 8, even at 9, like you're not converting the 6 off of that. He did have 8 in the previous matchup. Man, I don't know. I really like this under. Man, am I taking it? Projections are only 5.25. And see, like his numbers have changed a lot from this stretch. Like last 15, last 20, his potentials here were over 10 a game. But his potentials here are under 10 a game. And that even included this 10-dimer in the last 10. So, I mean, what is it last 9? It's less than 8. Let me go to 7. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's just go to 7 and see. $8.9, so about 9. He's averaging about 9 potentials. Let's look at the last 5. He's averaging 10 again over the last 5. Still, 5.5. I don't know. Feels too high. I'm a lean off of this, but a very strong lean to the over. Look, I'm looking for shit I love. You know, I'm not trying to go 8-7. I'm trying to go fucking 4-0. So I like this shit a lot. I'm gonna just lean. Staying in this game, we're gonna go Suggs. I'm looking at points or 3s over. Wagon at home. 9.5s may be disappearing. Looks like FanDuel's about to bump back down to 9.5. They're at 10 plus 04. No 9.5s left. It was 9.5 when I checked. Let's go look at the 3s. 125, 123. Anyone interested in riding a Suggs 3-pointers made with me at home? Same hit rate. Brooklyn, fourth most points allowed in the last 7 days to point guards. Last 15, they definitely fall out of that. Last 30, they're near the top. And then season, near the top. 3-pointers made, also near the top. Actually, the most. I think 3-pointers is the pivot here rather than playing at 10.5. Take Jalen Suggs over 1.5 3-pointers made. I'm seeing 123. Someone tell me if they see cheaper. I don't see an MGM or a let me give this a refresh. ESPN bet line. Anyone sees a better line, let me know. I think I'm gonna fuck with Suggs threes here though. Yeah, I think I'd rather take the threes at -127, same hit rate. -125 on threes. That's not bad. I see 123 at Caesars. So yeah, I'm playing this. I'm going Suggs threes. I'm going 123. Just 1.23 to win a unit. Just win a unit here. And then I'll go ahead and add this to the banner. We're going Jalen Suggs, Orlando Magic, 3-pointers made, over 1.5, -123 for 1.23 units. Let me see if Cam Thomas's shit's up now too, because I had his threes projection over 3, and I'm seeing a line of 2.5. So. Any interest? Any interest? Projection? Is he on a minutes restriction? Because my projections are 3.5. Is Cam on a minutes restriction? Last game he played 30 minutes. I might have 2 3-point made props in this game. Last game against Orlando, he had 4 on 9 attempts. Yeah, I'm taking this shit too. Watch this game have like 12 points total. I see a +136 at Caesars might be a 145 at DraftKings. I'm checking now. Might be a Cam Thomas points over 145. Is that ESPN? Suggs 130, that's fine. Suggs 130, that's fine. Yeah, 145, that's the one I want. 145, that's the one I want. 1 unit there as well. Let me get that. Let me get that real quick. I'm going Cam Thomas over 2.5 3-pointers made for 1 unit. What number do we have to get at? Probably 5, 6. You got to get to 5, 6 attempts to really love this. But I mean, I think we're definitely getting there. I make this line 3.47. So getting this at plus money is a no-brainer for me. Absolute no-brainer for me. All right, let's go. Sorry, this phone's still slow. I know. I said I'd quit bitching about it. I bought a new phone and it's slow, so I tried to go cheap, didn't work. All right. That was Orlando. Player threes. Cam Thomas plus 145. Yes, sir. $100. We're live. All right, next play. We took Suggs. We took Cam. Let me add those to the banners real quick. Scroll across, add banner, show. All right, let's keep it pushing. Next on the list, Nick Claxton's points. Wasn't a love, but we'll talk about it. There's the Brooklyn game. I know I saw lines up for him. All right, nothing here yet, so we'll keep it pushing. Jaden Ivey, under 18.5 points. All right, Ivy under 18.5 points, under 9 of his last 10. Yeah, even when he's playing big minutes. Anyone tell me why this line's so high? Injury news I'm missing, or I see Thompson's out for asthma? What the fuck? Somebody hand that boy an inhaler and keep this shit moving. What the fuck are we even talking about? Asthma. 18.5. I mean, what the fuck is up with this line? I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, but is it just because he's playing Toronto? Like, let me bump over to underdog. I got to double check and triple check before I just smack this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they got a shitty defense, but so what? Detroit. Just Thompson, man. I mean, fuck. I mean, what's the market done? I just need somebody to remove the right way. I'm telling you, I don't think this is a fucking terrible number. Points. FanDuel bumped to 17.5. Yeah, we're done talking about it. Bet Rivers minus under 18.5 minus 114. Done talking about it. It's just a fucking terrible ass line. 1.5 units. 1.5. Fucking terrible ass line. We'll take all the shitty lines they want to give us, though. Please keep yourselves busy with college basketball. We're going to go ahead and just eat today. Again, that's Jaden Ivey, Detroit. Player points. Jaden Ivey. Under 18.5 minus 114. Don't mind if I do. 1.5 units and place bet. And we're golden. I fucking love that shit. Let's go. That's a great line. I'm telling you right now, that's a great fucking line for us. Jaden Ivey under 18.5 points. Minus 114. All right, Cam, we got a 1 unit. And Suggs, we got a 1.23. All right, bang, bang. All right, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Halliburton under 19 and a half. Wanted to play this yesterday. Shit would have soared. He is on a back-to-back. Under in 4 straight back-to-backs, but his averages are up. Riddle me fucking that. Let's also look at the market on this one. Yeah, open 19 and a half. I honestly thought this would bump back up this morning. FanDuel went to 18 and a half. Minus 120 after they were down to 115. I was praying we'd get a bump. Does anyone see a 19 and a half, 125? With the way the market is, it's possible. I would think if it was possible, it'd be ESPN Bet. I'm actually going to check real quick. NBA. Indy. Player props. $18 and a half is like not bad. 19 and a half would be good. Yeah, no, it's 140. All right, no play on Hollywood. A really, really strong lean to the under here. Probably going to lean under PAs as well. PAs, I'm at 28. Yeah, we got about a 1.5. Oh, fuck. Are there 30s out there? This is the one right here. DK under 30 and a half, minus 105. It's disgusting. I know nobody wants to play Halliburton PA unders. Trust me, I know. Someone's got to do it, though. Vegas was not built on overs, and neither was my bankroll. Yo, what's up, Brody? Everything's down there. We got Cam at plus 145 at DK. Juice is on everything else, I believe. Slugs I played to win a unit. I know this is disgusting. Nobody wants to tail this shit. This worries me because I know Chicago does very well against point guards, but he's generational. All right, I'll stay off of it. What about Pascal under 21 and a half? Hold on. For gigs and shits. And they didn't play together here. You know what I mean? Now, I know there was some time Hallie was on a minutes restriction. So, let's factor that in. Let's get him at 30. Now, let's talk about it. All right. See, you got to look at everything, whole picture, big picture. All right, I'm done with him. Not playing it. Pascal under 21 and a half. FanDuel's still dropping on that Halliburton line. Looks like kind of getting some market support on this Pascal under. We could get a 115 right now. Two 115s. There's a 114. FanDuel's ticking down. This feels like it's right. If we're being honest, this feels like it's right, and it gets bumped. This one feels right. Indy and Chicago. This one shouldn't get outlandish. You know, Matherin being out probably keeps me off this one. Lean to the under, but I'm probably staying off of that one too. I added Jokic. Into the Denver shit. See, we will go over that when we get to Denver. Pascal is an X. DeMar 23.5. Wonder if we just play the over here and fuck trying to get cute. I should do a playback tonight. I've been mad busy, but I did finally get my roof fixed, or at least my chimney. Got that taken care of today before stream. DeMar 23.5 might just be worth playing right now at 120. Let's go look at his first quarter scoring the last 5. Full first quarter. I really think instead of trying to get cute, we just wait till the end of the first quarter this game. Don't wait till the first half. Wait till the first quarter or as soon as we see 19.5. That's the rule here, okay? End of the first or as soon as we see 19.5. Okay, we're on the same page. That's the plan for tomorrow. It's going to be a play when we get there. All right, next play I got is Bam under 19.5 to go over. Let's go look at the market. I did not realize he's over in 6 or 7 head-to-head. Pardon me. Listen, I know that this run right here was the finals, but we're kind of in that end of the season. This is a big game. This matters to both teams. I honestly think we see playoff type atmosphere here. This is going to be an amazing game. And Bam, I think Bam shows up. So I'm going to go ahead and put an X next to that Bam under. Next, we'll go over Jokic's points over. One moment. Yoke. All right. 24.5, 115. FanDuel. That's kind of stayed where they were. DraftKings is bumped. A couple other spots have bumped. 24.5, 115. Biggest shop in the. There's 115 at FanDuel. Or I'm sorry, Fanatics as well. They are in Miami. Done. Yep. Jokic is a play. Over play 115. You can get FanDuel or Fanatics. I'll double check ESPN bet while I'm here. 25.5 is okay. 25.5 is okay. I don't 24.5, I fucking love it. 25.5. All right. It's all right. Unit size. Do I go second 1.5 or the second 1.5er? 2 1.5ers in a day, over in 5 and 7 head to head. Is this pick of the day, fellas? I don't think it is. I think it's damn good. Fuck! The play I wanted to play pick of the day is not going the way I wanted. Doesn't mean we still can't play it at the current number. I just thought we'd get a better one. It's a damn good one. I think this one might be a tour. 1-5. 1-5. 1-5. 1-5. 25 plus at minus. Okay, so 365 is basically minus 115 too. Okay, good looks. Good looks on that. Good looks on that. Let's go 1-5. Let's go 1-5. Let me lock that in. Player points. Everybody go ahead and get that real quick because I've been known to move FanDuel off a bet. So everybody get that in real quick. All right, 10 more seconds. If you haven't got it in, imagine that you got to be quicker in that commercial. All right, and I'm going to smack it. Hopefully we don't move the market, but we may. And I'm in. All right, moving on to the next. Mac, I like 25.5. Maybe bump that down to like 0.75 unit. All right, so put a check next to Jokic. Go find Chase. Jokic points, check. All right, Rozier over 15.5 was my next one. Jimmy day to day. Hold on, let me double check that. Not saying that I don't like Jokic still, just gonna affect how I play everything else, obviously. Let me double check what this Jimmy Butler shit's about. If anyone's got an update, throw it in the chat. Illness probable. Okay, cool. We're gonna approach this like Jimmy's playing. Over in 4 or 5 home games without Hero, with Jimmy over in 8 and 10 without. I mean, I don't understand this line. Am I crazy? Am I stupid? Am I nuts? What's going on here? Anyone else just not understand this line? Let's go see what the market's done. Fuck, market makes me think if we wait, we might get a 14.5, honestly. I don't know. I can't get to the number that they're trying to throw out there. I honestly cannot get to 15.5 here. If the pace of the game is slow enough, right? And Spo doesn't shrink his lineup enough. Like we can talk all about crunching down lineups, but if starters are playing more minutes now because of it, then what are we really talking about? Yeah, Jimmy's not missing the Denver game. Good facts. Y'all are right on it. Let's go look at a 15 plus line at FanDuel. It might be like minus 122, honestly. I'd probably fuck with that. Let's just take 15 plus. Minus 135. Come on, you don't need to juice it that fucking hard. Anyone see a better number out there on a 14.5? 15 plus. What's 365 on a 15 plus? We got a minus 120, minus 125 out there. Low key, I have noticed Terry generally starts slow. I mean, let's look in these games. I feel like that's pretty true. Okay, it's been hit or miss, but when you see a couple of these just 2 pointers, 2 4-pointers, Couple he had 6 and 7 though. Those twos were the ones I bet on him apparently. Total points 140. Man. Minus 140 there as well. Okay. I'd rather take the 15.5 at that price. Well, it looks like the last 1, 2. Okay, he's a bench player and a bum. That line was just too high to begin with. He had 19 the last time they played. Line was 19.5. He had 19 in this game on 15 field goal attempts. Last 10 in this scenario, he's had 14 in all but 1. So I'm taking this. It's really just about can I get a 14.5 or not? Let's keep this line up. Probably. Yep. Good call. It's holding strong to the under right now. So yeah, we get Jimmy in, that goes down, and we'll be on it. All right, next play, Michael Porter Jr. over 16.5 points. This opened 15.5, juice to the over. It's bumped away, averaging less points per game on the road. Head-to-head splits aren't good. All right, well, that was easy. Zion under 23.5 points. Cleveland's depleted. Rotation should be slow. Or that's not what I meant to say. Sure, they're not going to play a lot of guys. Maybe that could lead to them being tired. FanDuel has bumped down. My projections are closer to 20. We've got minus 120s basically painted. There is a 117 at Rivers. You're almost at FanDuel. Well, you're actually beating FanDuel's open at that price. Not the best price ever, but it's damn close. This is on the road. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, they are home. Okay. Home. 2 days rest. Over in 5 with 7. Strong lean to the under. Strong lean to the under for Zion here. Strong lean to the under here. Home off 2 days rest, though. He has been a beast. So we're going to go ahead and put an X next to it, too. Looking at Donovan Mitchell's points, PAs, A's, over something. I like them all. I don't know if I want to combine them, what I want to do. Saw he did go through shoot around. I'm seeing 24.5 minus 114 in the market. There's also a minus 120. FanDuel open 25.5 is bumped down. Not sure if they're going to bump back up or not. Bet 365 also open 25.5, bumped down. Assist 4.5, and they opened 5.5, came down to as cheap as minus 122 at FanDuel. Now storming back up. Minus 125 at Caesars doesn't look like a bad play. The biggest thing I'm worried about is any kind of minutes restrictions. 29.5 points and assists is the number. That might actually be where I try to attack. Why not? 13 days rest. And I often don't play players coming off of this kind of rest. You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to put a weight. Let's see if there's a minutes restriction before I play him. If there's no minutes restriction, we'll come back to it. I should do a playback tonight. I know I've said that the last 2 or 3 nights, but we got a finals rematch tonight, Denver, Miami. I don't think there's anything keeping me away from that. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell may come late, just like DeMar. So we got a couple pending plays. Hold on, let me add this too. I haven't missed anything outside of Jokic, right? 1.5 units. Jokic over 24.5 points. And I played it at minus 115. What was Jokic's price? Yeah, 115. Can I look at his assist? Mitchell's assist or Jokic's assist? Not as sexy in the head-to-head or on the road market. Yeah, I looked at Jokic's assist this morning. Okay, Mitchell's. I was going to say, I looked at Jokic's assist this morning. Really didn't like it. Mitchell's assist, yeah, I do like it, especially at the minus 125 price. Over in 8 of his last 10. Granted, he's been on a big break, but over in 77% of games played this season. New Orleans, 10th most assists allowed to shooting guards on the season. I really like Mitchell's assists. I just want to, if I knew there was no minutes restriction, I'd play this right now. Mitchell's assists, I absolutely love. Just got to see if there's a minutes restriction. All right, Luka over 33.5 points. Has bumped everywhere since this morning. Oh, bookmaker, one offshore joint. That doesn't really work. Don't really like it at 34.5 either. I'm at 35. Do lean over on Luka's points, though. Reeves points over, but also like D'Lo's, so this is like a tricky one. There's going to be at least 2 same-game parlays in that game. Joel is on Reeves, PRAs. Okay. Reeves, PRAs. Yeah, I like that. Why is this so expensive? I like this. Handle. There's a 14.5 minus 120 on his points. 62% hit rate. What is it when he plays 30 minutes? 32 minutes. 32 minutes is pretty safe to expect. 14.5. Now let's say with and with. Okay. Still not an issue. Still not an issue. I think I like his points better personally. Wish there was something there I could like type. Yeah, I think I like his points a little better. Hold on. Let's go to the model. Austin Reeves. Should be all the way at the bottom. Yes. PRAs, I'm at 26.68. Yeah, that's 2.18 on it. Points, I'm at 16. So even at 14.5, it's only 1.5. PRs, I'm at 20.77. And PAs, I'm at 22 almost exactly. I think I'm going to be on Reeves as well. FanDuel went 25 and came back down. Question time for the group. Azor Thompson, the Thompson brother that's on the Pistons. And Reeves, threes. I'm at 2.2. Let me see if I want to do any handwork to that, as I like to call it. Not, yeah, kind of. Hold on, no. No, 2.2 is probably right where I want to be. Now this is sexy. You like to see this. What's the price? Price is, oh yeah, I remember saying I like this one. Yeah, price is just whack. It was as cheap as one. Oh, it's still 139 at Caesars. That's almost worth it. Yeah, that one right there is almost worth it, even at the 140 price. All right. Reeves over 15.5 points. Okay, so that's what I have on my sheet was Reeves points over. You said Joel was on his PRAs. That makes me feel better. Kind of the same read. Hold on, I might have something different. I don't know if you guys are going to like it, but we might run one of our same game parlays right now. Damn, he struggled last game against Stack, and then the time before he had 28. Oh, Reeves and D'Lo. I got both of their overs on this sheet, and I'm thinking maybe I buy down on them both. Let's see what we can get for even money. You know, I would love to see the best price on a LeBron 25 plus too. I'm shopping for that as soon as I finish this up. What are you going to give us on this? Plus 114. Plus 114. That's D'Lo 15 plus, Reeves 13 plus. Eight of his last 10 road games, 12 of his last 15 road games. 2 days rest, over in 2 of 4 this season. Away after 2 days rest. Yeah, his roles changed so much. That's tough. The 2 days rest does make me worry LeBron goes off. Damn, minus 150. Yeah, we're not going the way I had hoped. I'll still play the 25.5 probably, but all right, let's go look at Reeves. Man, over an 8 of the last 10 as well. I don't know how I don't same game parlay this for plus 114. Buy down on each guy. What, Storch, you got a 50% same game parlay boost? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's your 2 legs. Just buy down on LeBron too. Honestly, buy down on Fox's points. That's really it. I mean, this game is the last game I got shit on. Maybe Draymond's assists under. I think this is one thing that'll help me. Sacramento was right there. He had 10 attempts. Averaging 15. He had 10, 12, and he had 25 against Milwaukee. Let's see with LeBron. Last 10 with LeBron, he's averaging 15 attempts. LeBron and AD. Still at 15. What's the number we have to be at? Probably like 11, 12. Yeah, probably like 11, 12 field goal attempts is the number I want to be at. 12, I'm feeling real cool. 12, I'm feeling real cool. He had how many in the last matchup? 10? Last matchup against Sacramento, he had 10. Two free throw attempts. I don't know if that was maybe a foul jumper or what. Sacramento, we played 35 minutes. Do I go PRAs with him? No. He was all around general ass in the last matchup. No, I did not look at the Memphis versus fucking Charlotte game. Fox's projections are 28.87. That's why I wanted like a 27.5. Because also the head-to-head against the Lakers, great. So you'd think, I honestly think he's going for 30 personally. Honestly think he's going for 30. Let's go to Fox. I'm not playing either of these guys yet. Probably a same game parlay tonight after injury news, though. Here's Fox. If you got the 27.5, which I don't think is any longer available. Love them at 25 plus. 28.87, and I think that's light. As you see here, 44 last matchup against the Lakers, over in 3-3 this season, over in 6-7 overall, the last 2. So I like this a lot. I just want another point, and I think this will be a same game parlay. Where did it open at 26.5? 365? Yep, 365 opened that at 26.5, 115. What fucking idiots. I would have loved to have that shit. Would have loved to have that. Yeah, it'll probably end up in a same game parlay for me now. Also got LeBron to go over. This is the potential pick of the day. Over in 3-3 against Sacramento this season. Over in 6-6 over the last two. Over in 3-3 with Anthony Davis. All three of those were this season. I really want 25 and 25 plus is what I really want. So that's probably what you'll see. Also, he is getting 2 days rest. Oh, he is getting 2 days rest, and he's on the road. Although they are staying in California. Yeah, no, I love this. Probably just gonna have this in a same game parlay as well. The only thing I got left is Draymond's assist under and anything y'all may have. And I know Curry's out, and I don't know. I just think he's actually under in all three without Curry this year too, which I thought was interesting. Under this in all three without Curry this year. Played just a couple minutes here. It's the one he got kicked out of. But then in the last two, what are his potentials? The last two, last 2 games. Well, they're sub 10, sub 8. Averaging 7 potentials in the last 2 games, and they've got him at 5.5. Anyone else think that's like very puzzling? FanDuel's back to plus 118. I might just have to take it. Dallas allows a fuckload of assists. But not really the sinners. Draymond under 5.5 assists. I mean, the potentials. What did I say they were? Draymond Green 7. Hmm. I've got the opposite of market support, that's for sure. But outside of that, I love this play. Projections. They're actually 5.83. All right, I'll stay off of it. And I think that's really going to do it for me. There's a couple things that I'm like waiting though, so we'll go over that real quick. And then anything, what are his minutes without Curry? They were like 29 in the two, and then the one he got kicked out. 27, 28, so probably playing. Hold on. Plug my computer in, it's about to die. Yeah, that too. He's probably playing 24, 25 plus. So yeah, good call, good call, good call. McCollum projections, man, it was a lean over for me. Definitely like the over. All right, hold on. McCollum, I'm at 17.77, 4.3, 3.29. So 15 and a halves that I saw this morning were a lot more intriguing than a 16 and a half. CJ McCollum points. Oh, there's a lot of 15 and a halves out there. Minus 115, minus 125, minus 130, minus 128. Open minus 115 and it's ticked up. Were these blowouts? What's with the 28-minute games? I think you should pull those out of your data, right? He's not playing less than 27, 28 minutes, right? You took his 15 and a half. Head to head. Hit 18 in the matchup earlier this season on how many attempts? Also do like Zion's under, which how's he do off 2 days rest? Different story. These like random drop in minutes are like weird too. Like you would think he's playing no less than 25, 27 minutes. Was that your read, Joel? Blowouts. Okay. Okay. Well, is it back to the well, boys? Do we tail him with this one? The 125s would be, that's where I gotta be. But you've got Fanatics, Rivers, well, any Canby book, which if y'all don't know, Unibet, Sugar House, there's a couple other parks. They all use the same line provider. Home splits. Not bad. Actually, very consistent home to away. And it's 3 points off of his season average. What's the spread in this one? 6. What do I make this total? Okay, I'll make the total a little higher, but still. I might ride this one for 1. Points and assists, 19 and a half. I don't like it as much. I'd like it at 18 and a half, which is where they've opened. They've been there. You can get the points, same number as the opener, just higher juice. Yeah, that's the play. If there's a play, that's the play. Florida State's up against VTech. That's cool. I got a sprinkle on that. Oh, let's take it. I'll take it. I'm going to take it for 1.25. It's crazy, bro, looking at that. Like, you're seeing these games where he's like sub 25 minutes, and you're like, why? Yeah, I really like the CJ play, though. 1.25 units. CJ over 15 and a half. P's minus 125. I'm playing that at Rivers. Go get that right now. Joel, hopefully your play dropped in stream cashes. I don't know your record, but I know you cashed yesterday. Appreciate you dropping that one on us. Well, it was I can't even remember what it was. Actually, I think you've hit 2 in a row. I think the one before that was Keldon. I think you've hit 2 in a row that you've dropped on, came in here and dropped. Yep, minus 125. I'll take that. Bang, bang. Ooh, I must only put 15. And then I almost put 1,500. Jesus. All right. Hopefully that game can stay close. That'd be the biggest concern there. That would be concern number one. All right. I got a couple leans for y'all too. Let me just run you through those. I also love Ayton today. Man, I always hate playing people that are like, you got to depend on their effort. Last 10, man. I see that going up against Atlanta. Centers, points allowed. I'll call you back right after stream. Ayton. Shits and gigs. What are my projections on Ayton? $18.54. I definitely lean over on that one too. Not as much as CJ, but I definitely lean over. Yeah, that spread's only 4, so that one's still going to be close. FanDuel opened 08 going to 120. Looks like it's going to bump. Yeah, that's probably a good one too. And there's still a 115 at 365. He's home. That's probably better for him, right? Yeah, averaging almost a whole point more at home this year. Over in both head to head. Those were both last year. Okay. Yeah, that last 10, that 12 of the last 15. Wow. That's actually unbelievable for him. Wow. And the times if he plays 30 minutes, it's basically a lock, huh? 10 straight when he plays 30 minutes. Oh my God. Oh God. I hate DeAndre Ayton. I almost want to tail it, and I absolutely hate this guy. Miles Bridges projections were Charlotte plays who? $22, 8, and 3 for Miles Bridges. 22, 8, and 3 for Miles Bridges. Wow, this is interesting to me. And I hate DeAndre Ayton. See, before this, it was this. I understand it's been this consistently, and his low logged minutes were probably blowouts, right? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh man, why do I have to like a DeAndre Ayton? Joel, if I take this, you're gonna miss. I've never hit a bet on him. I'm telling you, if I take this, you're gonna miss. I almost got to stay off of it for your sake. I don't know if I can stay off of it though. Jesus Christ. He plays 30 minutes. He's over in 10 in a row. That's crazy. And I mean, he's done it against some teams. Minnesota's in the mix. Boston's in the mix. Denver's in the mix. God damn. What's his attempts been like the last 10? Averaging 16, no less than 12 in any game. When he plays 30 plus minutes, well, let's say he takes 12 plus attempts. He's also over in 10 straight. Jesus Christ. Oh, Joel, why'd you have to do this to me? Thought I was done. Now I'm like, what's his rebounds like in the same scenario? Not near as good, huh? Damn. All right, boys. We got to do it. Minus 115 at 365. I gotta bet on DeAndre Ayton. I thought he was banned. I thought we banned him, but Joel just put this in our face. There's no way I can miss this. He's averaging 31.8. It's a 4-point spread. As long as they don't get blown out, they're going to fucking stay in it. PA's at 18.5. What is this like? I don't know. I guess the risk reward there is not that bad because points assist minus 122, minus 125s out there. I'm gonna take the points because there's a 115. Fuck, they just moved. All right, not even talking about it any longer. I'm gonna just go to FanDuel and play the 120. I'm gonna go to FanDuel and play the 120. 1 unit play for me for sure. I banned him before. I'll let him back once. For the scenario, 30 plus, he's over in 10 straight. Come on now. Come on now, Aiden. Do me right. Don't sell for me one fucking time. Could release it on playback, but honestly, Joel, I think it'll move. I honestly think this will close 18.5. And I wouldn't play it at 18.5. Yeah, this one's going to close 18.5. Yeah, it's a bad number. It's a bad number. Points 120. So the hold in the market still is larger than it'll close, which just means like there is a chance, like if FanDuel condensed the market, they could go 115.05. Right now they're minus 120, minus 06. Still a 115. Oh, Caesars is the one that moves. 115 is still at 365. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Outside of that, yeah, no, I'm gonna have a Fox and Braun same game parlay. I think I'll be on Reeves and Fox in some way, shape, or form. That's why I'm buying down. I like so many overs in that game. It's scary. Total's 238. Hey Siri, what was the score of the last Lakers versus Kings game?
The Lakers were beaten by the Kings last Thursday. The final score was 130 to 120.
150 points. Storch, my bad. I see it now. Let me bring this back up. Ayton. Did someone open 16.5 here? No. Oh man, Ayton, who has been banned before. I also banned CJ. Joel also brought them both back. Well, if we miss both of these, we can just blame Joel. No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm taking his points over 17.5 minus 120. It's got model support. It's got market support. Love him to start off early, and we try to middle that live. Start off hot early. 120, place it, bet it, good. All right. Yeah, this guy. Storch, always with the randoms. Hey, you know what? The randoms, you find value there a lot. Open minus 113 and move. Clear market support. My numbers are 8.26, but they need handwork. He's played 27 plus in each of the last couple. Let's get him to 25. Season average of 14.14. Is Trey Man back and will that affect him? It's on this computer. Charlotte. Trey Man, game time decision. Looks like he's still expected to start. Oh yeah, let me add Ayton to the banner too. Storch, you know what, buddy? You've been hot, and I might just be on this one too. It's funny because I know you'd be losing bets, but it's because you parlay shit. You've had a couple little sharp reads on stream. Yeah, I honestly think this number should be about 14 or so. Total in this game though is only 203. Like it's going to be super low scoring. I know someone's going to have to score, but there's not going to be a lot of it. Market has absolutely gone up on him though. Minus 125 at DraftKings, minus 124 at Rivers. 30, 33, 40, 28. It's definitely gone up. I think if I played this, I wanted it at 110. It's a matchup for me. Pace is going to be stupid low. I lean it over Storch. I might just stay off. OT potential. Yeah, 1 point game. Yeah, I don't know if I want to bank on that off the rip. I don't know. I just think that one could be so low scoring. I do think he gets 8 field goal attempts though. Damn, that's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. Fanatics just moved to 120. That's good. We like that. Get it for a better price. What do we do? Minus 120. If you're gonna get on it, now would probably be the time. It's just the matchup. Hold on, let's actually pull this up. Held Tyus Jones to 4, pull to just 10. Shea way under his number. Then these two guys went over. Wow, there's a lot of starters here and minimal Ben Simmons. Fuck off. Storch, I'm gonna stay off, but maybe watch the live, watch the playback. Maybe we get on it live. I don't think I'm missing any. What are your Miles Bridges projections? I gave those. Actually, this is going to sound funny coming from me, but I actually kind of lean Mikal Bridges over today. I think that line's come down too far. Just afraid to play it. All right, hour and 24. We're going to call it right under an hour and 30. I do appreciate everybody for tuning in. 300 plus viewers today, probably more on the playback. Actually, you know what? Before we leave, so I can say I did this and hopefully drive people to watch at least the recap of this. Let's drop a same game parlay. All under totals today. Yeah, if you weren't here in the beginning, I missed a $50 and a $5,000 bet by 3.5 points for every game to go under yesterday. Disgusted. All right, same game parlay, and let's be real. I know what it is already. Plus, the LeBron line's not getting any better. This is probably going to be plus money. Not the Reeves Russell one. That one will come out later. That one will come out after LeBron and AD are both announced to be playing, and the line comes down. We're going to build a little something right here. I've had it in my back pocket all day. It's going to take me 2 seconds. It's Fox and Braun bought down 20 over 25 plus for each. Take it to the bank. $25 plus for each guys, plus what? Plus 132, 1 unit. And I might double dip. Mind your business. If you see LeBron as a straight bet today as well, sorry. Let me add that into the banner so I can just read the banner off as we go, and that'll be it. 1 unit. Braun and Fox. 25 plus each. Parentheses plus 132. Hold on, let me double check and make sure there's not a better price out there real quick. Make sure there's not a better price out there real quick. We're looking for Braun and Fox 25 plus each. I really like this. If I had to guess, Rivers or 365 would be the only places competing. Looks like no. The answer is no. I'm getting a even money there. Yeah, see, the value right there is crazy. All right, I'm taking it. I love it. Maybe. All right, I'm going to call it. We have, yes, yep, 25 plus, over 24.5 each, however you want to do it. Pardon me. All right, we're going to get this done in under an hour and 32. I'm going to go ahead and recap. We got 1.23 units on Jalen Suggs, over 1.5 3-point made. That's win a unit. 1 unit on Cam, over 2.5 3-pointers made, I believe. Hold on. I'm just going to have to start over because I don't want people to see that. Oh, and I just deleted it. Ben, please tell me you got me. Ben, do you have all those? Please tell me you have all those. I accidentally just deleted the banner. Oh, God bless your soul. Post it up here when you got it so I can put it on the recap. Oh, man. That'd have been brutal. I had to go through every bet slip. God bless you. All right, here's the recap. Suggs over 1.5 threes. That's to win 1 unit. Cam Thomas over 2.5 threes, 1 unit to win 1.45. Jaden Ivey under 18.5 points. I have 1.5 unit to win 1.32 there. Jokic over 24.5 points, 1.5 units there to win 1.3. McCollum over 15.5 points, minus 125 to win 1 unit. Ayton over 17.5, minus 120 to win 1 unit. Both of those, each of the last two were from Joel. Shout outs for dropping those on stream. Then we have a same game parlay. LeBron over 24.5 points, Fox over 24.5 points, 1 unit to win 1.32. I am expecting more to come out in the Lakers game, just waiting for some lines to move. Best of luck to y'all today. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.